Hey everybody, welcome back to our fourth episode of our Farm Simulator 16 tutorial. And today we are going to be buying some new equipment right off the bat. So, got the tractors here at the shop ready to buy the equipment we need. But before we start, we are going to go ahead and start getting this grass cut. It has been completely fertilized. It's all ready to go. And just heads up, always remember to fertilize your grass. You're going to definitely want to do that because you're going to pull twice the amount of grass. I know I've said it before, but I just wanted to reiterate in case it's been a while since you watched the last video. And now that we're going, let's... I'm not mowing too much grass here, but it'll be fine. Let's head over here. We're going to go to the smaller tractor first because we're not going to need it right away. So we're going to go ahead and start getting some stuff so we can start making some bales of hay. And you'd think that the bale tool, the big baler 1290 would be the first thing that we're going to buy, but it actually isn't. There's going to be three separate tools we're going to be buying. This is going to be the second one. So we're going to head over to the tedders, and we're going to go ahead and buy this tedder because we are going to need to ted our field. I guess that's how you would say it, in order to get the hay bales going. And so we're going to hook on up to this guy. Alright, and we're going to head back to the farm. And I'm going to go ahead and just pause it here for a minute, and I'm going to watch that video so we got a little bit of extra cash, and I will see you guys back at the farm. Alright, so the tedder is back at the farm. I watched the video, got a little extra cash. I also had to stop and get some gas. So the next thing we are going to be getting is the baler. So we can just start baling. We're going to head over here to the baler, and there is only there's the baler and then the bale tool. This is the wagon to pick up the bales of hay. We're also going to have to buy this. We should have more than enough money to buy this as well. So we're going to go back. Going to go back to the baler. We're going to go ahead and pick up the baler. Thank you for your purchase. We're going to hop on over. We're going to pick this guy up. And we're going to head back to the farm. And as you can see, it's a lot quicker heading back to the farm with this trailer, or with this tractor, instead of the slow trailer that we had there. And this isn't even the fastest tractor, but it's about medium as far as fast. There's ones that do 55. I believe there's even one that does 60. We don't really have to focus on any of those yet. Those are further down the road for us. We're going to be buying some plots of land before we get any big tractors. And as you can see, this is a lot faster. Didn't even have to really pause the video here for this trip back. And as you can see, I planted some canola because I wanted to save up on some money because I knew this was going to cost us a bit. And so we're going to be harvesting some canola in a minute here, and we're going to head on over. We should be just about done with the mowing, which is perfect. We can bring that trailer back, and we're going to park this right here for the moment, maybe even back it up just a tad. You can see the tedder over there ready to go. And as soon as we're done mowing this grass, we're going to go pick up that trailer. I did, while we were away, I obviously saved up some money and everything because I didn't want to have most of this video just be me trying to collect money. Didn't make a lot of sense. Don't want the video to be terribly long, and I want to give you as much information as quick as possible. But yeah, like I said, I did clean up over here. As you can see, I got The equipment is now all right over here in the farmyard, all lined up, ready to go. We can actually move this harvester over and get that ready to start getting this canola. Now the canola won't give us any hay, which is okay for now. Really only use the bales of the hay. The bales of grass you can use for the sheep to get the wool, and you can also use those for the milk for the cows. Whereas the bales of the hay, really only use those to get the manure for the spreader. And we're going to be done with this. We're going to go ahead and put the mower up. We're going to park this just off to the side here. And we'll move this down here just a ways, just to get it out of the way and get ready to head out and get our hay wagon. And while we're going to get the hay wagon, we will start the tedder. You don't have to do this if you're just going to pick up everything with the hay wagon, or the grass wagon, the one that I've showed in previous videos there. It's parked over by the house right now. But for this here, you definitely got to do this first. Now, it would be best if we got the windrower, because that would put the grass in nice, easy to pick up lines. But since we got the new tractor, we got the Lamborghini, we are going to go ahead and just bypass that and not do that. And as you can see, as it turns here, once you ted the grass, it makes it a little bit lighter so you can see that you've done it. And you have to do this in order to make the hay bales. So this is a mandatory, whereas in the windrower isn't a mandatory. So that's why we're going to hold off for now. Maybe at the end of this episode we'll pick that up, but I think there's a couple other important things that we should do before we do that. Alright, so we got back to the tractor here. We are going to go ahead and pick up that hay wagon. And while we're going to pick up the hay wagon, I am going to pause the video so you guys don't have to watch the boringness. And we'll be right back. Alright, we are back at the shop here. And it's time to pick up our baling wagon. So we're going to go ahead and purchase that. And let's see what that drops us down to. So we're down to 100,000. That's not bad. We're doing okay with money here for now, and this is gonna definitely help us make a lot more money. We're definitely gonna use the first bit of hay that we make, the hay bales, or the grass bales, I should say. I keep saying hay bales just as a general term. We're gonna be using those as feed for the sheep, so we can make some more wool, and the wool is going to give us a ton of money. It does take a little while, but we're going to be doing a little bit of canola in between, maybe even a little wheat to get some more manure going. And let's see here. As you can see, if we click on, you can see over here the grass bales, and the grass itself is what makes milk, and the straw bales, that's what I should be calling it instead of hay bales, straw bales. That's going to make us the manure. We got 19% manure, and that's pretty good. And let's see here. We got 27% of our sheep wool done. So we might even take a quick run with the wool. Let's focus on getting this back here. We might even use the money that we got just to buy another grass field. This grass field that we're coming up on right here is the next field that we're going to be buying. My canola is all done. We can start harvesting that. I didn't plant both of the fields back to back, which I normally do. So you do want to be quick about harvesting, because the quicker you harvest, well, if you don't harvest it quick enough, it will end up going bad on you. So, alright, this is good for this for now. Let's go over and get that going so we don't end up losing any. Oh, what's going on with this? Why isn't that not letting me? Is it not done yet? Let's back this up here, and then we're going to go take a look. It says it's done. Huh. Interesting. It's saying that we cannot bale the canola. Well, let's give that a break, and let's go back to the hay. We should be able to do that. Alright, and of course our windrower is stuck here for some reason. Everything's going haywire. Nope. Let's pick up these blades. How the heck did that happen? I don't know what the heck happened there, and why our mower's all the way up on that side now. Wow, something definitely strange happened here. We're going to go ahead and just do this manually. No reason to hire a worker. I just like hiring the workers because it keeps the lines a lot straighter. And from what it looks like, I missed a couple spots. I don't know what was going on with this. But let's go ahead and hit up these spots here. That's a bit strange, but alright, now we can go ahead and turn the tether off. And this is the point where normally I would suggest you do the windrower and get all the lines nice and neat. But we're going to go ahead and switch to the baler. It's going to take a little bit longer, but it's not that big of a deal. We'll be dropping bales here pretty soon, and we'll go through and see how quick we can make these bales. Normally by now we'd have 1 or 2 bales out if we had windrowed it, and we'd only have to do a fraction. Is it going to hit this tree? I think we're just... Nope. So let's back it up and get a little tighter turn. That was really close. We're at 28% for our bale. Go ahead and start her up again, and this time we shouldn't have an issue. Oh, and there's our first bale coming through. Still only a little over 50%, but not bad. Hopefully this next row or the row after will give us a bale of hay, or bale of grass that it'll drop. And it looks like it'll be the next run. So put us a little over 70, maybe 72, 75. And it should clear this tree this time. Okay, good. Once we start getting, in the next couple episodes, we'll be doing the forestry equipment. And we're going to take a couple of these trees down so we don't have to worry about those anymore. And there's our first bale of hay. Alright, so let's see if we can't fix this problem here with... It's at 38%. I don't quite understand. Oh, actually, this is funny. I know exactly what's wrong. Because the last time we harvested wheat, and there's probably still wheat left over. Obviously, there's 37% wheat left over in our combine, so I can't believe I let that happen. It's been a while since I even really thought about the combine not being empty. And that's why I also recommend, when you're done with everything, even if you're gonna harvest the same crop, I would definitely recommend just clearing out the combine, and that way you don't have to worry about it. Alright, so we got that out of there. Let's get this over and drop it off. Looks like we got a couple bales over there, and that's good. Oh, crap. Oh, I made it. Quick maneuvers here. We're going to take this and drop it off. Oh, well, that worked. There's our hay wagon. We can go ahead now and just park this tractor for the moment, and we'll get to making some canola here. There we go. It should work fine now. Yep, that was a simple mistake. I'm actually kind of glad I did it, because that way, if you're watching this as a tutorial, you'll be able to see that and understand why it works like that. So, got a couple bales, and I think what we're going to end up doing, instead of just watching this whole thing happen here, we are going to go ahead and I'm going to pause the video for a moment, and I'm going to watch that video up on there and get some extra cash, and probably take care of that field over there with the canola for the moment, and then we'll let the rest of the bales come out, and we'll come back and we'll start picking up the bales, and I'll show you how to pick them up and how to drop them off. Alright, so the baler just finished. We are all set with the baling. We got, let's see, let's take a quick count here. See, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 14 bales, it looks like. And you will have leftover on the back of the baler. And we were at 97%. It would have dropped one more bale, but we were just short. We are going to be buying that other grass field there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and unhook this baler. And instead of going with the slow tractor, we're going to use the Lamborghini to pick up these bales. We're going to move this tractor out of the way. We got the canola still being harvested. We're probably going to end up just selling this tractor here. There's no real need for it at the moment. And we'll hook the Lamborghini up to this here much faster. Much faster. Go ahead and get in. Now, with picking up the bales, you cannot pick the bales up with a worker. You have to physically go ahead and pick them up yourself. So we're going to go ahead, turn the bale machine on, and this takes a little bit of practice, but you just kind of line up the bales to the side here, and it grabs them, picks them up. You kind of got to go slow. You definitely can't go too fast. You can in between, but alright, so we got 2 bales picked up already. Sometimes you can push them with the front of the tractor, get them line up a little better. Try to get this one here. Yep, we got it good. And we're already at 25%. We should be able to have just about a full trailer when we drop it off over here at the sheep. What we're going to do is we're going to drop the sheep off some more food, and then we're going to run our first load of wool. We won't have very much. I think it said it was at maybe 27%. something of that nature. So we're not going to have a ton, but this will definitely help. Oh, good, we got that bale. I wasn't sure if we were going to get it. This does go a little slow, but it's not bad. Let's see. And you don't have to do any specific patterns. We're going to go and try to get this bale here too. Let's see. See if we can just slide on the side of it. Perfect. And don't think we'll get quite a full load here. We're going to push that bale out of the way. Oh, that worked out very well. And our last bale, we got 88%. Could have put a couple more bales on there. And we're going to take this right on over to the sheep. We can turn this off, make it go a little bit quicker. Shimmy through here. Oh. And just like when you have the grass in the wagon, you just pull up slowly to here. It picks it up, drops them all off. And as you can see, it puts them in the barn so the sheep can get to them. And let's take a look here on the map. Alright, and we got 58% with bales, 7% with the grass, and we're at 27% with the wool. I think what we'll end up doing, well, you know what, we can drop this off. It's just about the end of the video here, so we're going to drop that off. We're going to hook up to this wagon. This wagon's free, you don't have to buy it. Comes with the farm, which is nice. And let's take a look. Yep, we got it all right there. And if you hit on this, as you can see, if you take it to any of these places, you're getting 680, 6,800 plus. So these 3 bales of wool are going to make us probably about close to $20,000. And you can just, of course, click on and it'll auto drive there. Next time we do it, it'll be at 100%, and that'll be much better. But on that note, we bought a lot of equipment today. Next episode, we're going to be doing, I'll buy the windrower, and I'll show you guys just quickly how to use that. And we're going to be doing a quick run of straw. I'll show you how to do the straw. It's exactly like doing the grass. Yeah, you probably already figured it out. And that's it for this video. Keep an eye out for the next tutorial, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. It would really help me out. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. If you're a little further ahead and you want to know something that I haven't done yet in the videos, feel free to ask. And if you like the video, hit that like button. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.